Welcome to Pulse 24. This week, AI adoption is being defined by negotiation, not just innovation. We are tracking the new deals being struck on risk, data, and capital.
It is great to be here, Nate. The theme is clear. Value, risk, and access are now all on the table.
Let's start with risk. Major insurers are reportedly looking to exclude AI failures from corporate policies. If the financial backstop is removed, what does that mean for leaders deploying this technology?
According to the Financial Times on the 23rd of November, firms like AIG and W.R. Berkley are seeking regulatory approval to limit their liability for AI-related errors. This forces businesses to internalize the cost of AI failures, making robust governance and safety protocols a financial necessity, not just a policy choice.
So, where is the immediate pressure point for companies? Is it the cost of new specialized policies or the risk of operating without a safety net?
The immediate action is to audit your current AI usage against your existing errors and emissions policies. Expect that you will need to carry more of this risk on your own balance sheet in the coming quarters.
Staying with negotiated access, Warner Music has settled its lawsuit with AI music generator Udio, immediately followed by a landmark licensing deal. Is this the new template for settling IP disputes?
It certainly looks that way. The deal, announced around November 20th, resolves the copyright conflict and sets up a licensed service for 2026. For builders, it signals a shift. Data access is becoming a negotiated cost of goods sold, not a legal grey area.
Does this model favor the big platforms, or can smaller players also strike these kinds of deals?
For now, it gives an advantage to well-capitalized players who can afford to negotiate. The key thing to watch is how revenue-sharing models evolve to compensate the original artists and creators.
Meanwhile, in capital markets, we saw a huge multi-party deal. Microsoft and Nvidia are investing a combined $15 billion into Anthropic, which in turn has committed to buying $30 billion in compute from Microsoft Azure. Is this just a big investment, or something more structural?
It is far more structural. As reported on November 18th, this is a deeply intertwined pact that locks in partners across the stack, from chips to models to the cloud. It shows that securing premier capital now requires making long-term, reciprocal commitments to a specific infrastructure provider.
So the choice of a cloud partner is becoming a binding strategic decision that dictates both financing and the technical roadmap.
Exactly. For any operator planning a major model training run, your choice of cloud platform is now a long-term allegiance, not a short-term rental.
Lightning round, 2 quick ones for us. What else should we be watching?
NVIDIA's latest quarterly results showed revenues surging 62% to $57 billion, with a reported $500 billion order backlog. That strong fundamental demand should calm some investor fears of a near-term AI bubble.
And a geopolitical story.
The US government approved advanced AI chip sales to Saudi firm Humane, but with security conditions attached. The key term requires the exclusion of Chinese technology, showing how access to top-tier hardware is being used as a tool of foreign policy.
Anya, thank you. That is all we have time for on Pulse 24. Thank you for listening. Stay curious, stay informed. See you next time.